All right, we have another boss. I hate this gauntlet. There was no reason. Just be adamant, you dingus. Just be adamant. Oh, cool. A focus sash. All right, well, Heatran actually comes through for this. I just want to get out of here. I just want to leave. I just want to run. So we lead. We click Volt Switch, which won't proc the Focus Sash, so this thing will still be slow. We can go into Heatran, who needs to change her nature. Awesome. Do I not have a single fairy type? I have Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant might have moves now. Iron Valiant is very good against the Hydreigon, so we're gonna bring it. Moonblast, perfect. Sure. Even if that's all you have. Leaf Blade, great coverage. Isn't Granbull fairy? Granbull is fairy, yes.
I think there is a bias against you for killing huge power Pokemon.
Guys, that was hardly my fault.
Meaning an increased likelihood of death.
That was hardly my fault. That was such a low, it was my fault, but it was the lowest roll in the world. I actually want to be adamant here because Moonblast is always going to take out Hydreigon. It doesn't matter. Nalo, you're here and you're going to rock out with, I don't know, what am I going to give you? Let's give you a Muscle Bend. Magnezone. I would say Wyos, but it's not really Wyos. It's probably Jacon. Jacon, do you learn Scorching Sands? Not that it matters. Okay, you don't. Doesn't matter anyway. Golurk, probably Yveltal with Foul Play. Primarina is most likely, it could be Lugia. The Psychic is what's dragging me down here for sure. You know what we do? We probably Volt Switch, bulky Volt Switch out back into the Regieleki, and then we're fine. We also bring Sneasler because it's fast and I'm angry at everyone. Oh, I'm so unbelievably sad that even if now it's like I don't get slacking back, right? Like for sure, Samurot's better than slacking. And it's like what I really wanted to do was either get slacking or Rillaboom. Like Rillaboom is actually good. And we haven't even checked abilities yet, right? None of these guys have their abilities on the list. So I would have been able to check all the abilities. Annihilate might have even come back. No, Annihilate was never coming back. Actually, it could have come back. Losing Torkoal before Sabrina, by the way, is the biggest L. There are so many better huge power Mons. I agree. I just don't have any of them. Can you catch Samurott again in the wild? No, not on this run. However, in future runs, there will be a dupes reward that will allow you to like basically spend a dupes token where you can get an old Pokemon back from the wild. The sprites are sweet, Harris. Dupe token sounds busted. You still can't use more than one Pokemon on the team, but it's just to re-get something, you know? All right, we Volt Switch. We should not proc the Focus Sash. Not even a little bit. And what was I even going out into? I didn't even prep for this thing. Oh no, I lose. Bacon Jake, thank you so much for the 10 gifted members. Are there any Dodgers? I literally did not prep for this. Dupe token sounds similar to a revive. It is similar, but it's not as good because you still have to catch it, but it really isn't that good. So maybe. I like the idea of dupes. Also, dupes has the option of like, oh, you had a Gallade before, now you can get a Gardevoir. And dupes also is not like, it doesn't count as an extra encounter. You have to use dupes and like a Dex Nav or a bonus encounter or a new route, etc. Revive is like, here's a free Pokemon back that you love. You are probably going Misty Explosion. So I just have to assume that going into Jacon. This is neutral, but I should be able to take it. And I ripen my citrus. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. That worked out perfectly. Golurk is here with Earthquake. So I go out into Bonin. And I click. Actually, I think I predict the switch and I click Snarl. That's a misplay. There's the Ice Punch. I have to Foul Play here and really hope it takes you out because you did the perfect amount of damage to not proc my Citrus Berry. Literally the perfect amount of damage. I almost have to roost here, and I do roost here, and then you switch, you dirty rat. This is probably Fickle Beam. Yes, sir. And then I Moonblast for free. I don't care if you swap. I don't care. Jacon. Flash Cannon we eat. We Flamethrower. Take you out. Boom! A Dragon. This should be Fickle Beam. Dark Pulse, gross. We Moonblast for free here. Goodbye. I don't know if Draining Kiss actually takes me out. Do we risk it all? I should just stick to the plan. Psychic. Oh, Psychic would have taken me out. I Volt Switch on your Calm Mind. Okay, interesting. You have another Pokemon. You absolute Pringle. He Ice Punched me. I'm roosting. You withdraw. Okay. This is getting annoying. I feel like I'm getting red and I don't like it. Literally frustrating me. There's Calm Mind. I'm faster. I think I just Electro Web. You Calm Mind again. I actually choked. I can't believe you Calm Minded again. I cannot believe you Calm Minded again, dude. You have Hyper Voice, Draining Kiss. I don't know why the calculator doesn't have Draining Kiss in there, but whatever. Draining Kiss. Okay, nothing takes me out. Your biggest damage is Psychic. Draining Kiss completely recovers the Volt Switch. If I have to lose a Mon, it's Rotom. So let's Confuse Riot. If we have to lose a Mon anyway, let's just Confuse Riot. Yes! All right. It's still not in Volt Switch range, so I have to Electro Web again. If it hits itself again, I'm gonna Simmer. Hit yourself. Come on, Yuji. Yes! I'm literally constructed uniquely. Oh, where's that spoon? Where is that spoon? Thank you for the 8 months, Yugi. Appreciate it a ton. Thank you. All right, it's just Golurk left. Give me that 3 bonin. Foul play. Get out of my house. Oh, dude, how obnoxious was that? That was a very large spoon. We haven't had a spoon that large in a very long time. Did I get a catch down here, by the way? I don't think I did. I don't think we got an encounter down here. All right, I have to use the bathroom, and I think we really have to consider using our bonus encounters right now before we go to this next leg. I believe we are fighting. Wait, did I spin the wheel? I didn't, because I didn't check you off. Here we go. Watch the upgrade. Come on. Upgrade or legendary? Oh, no. One off the wheel upgrade, man. We got the re-encounter that. Okay, I think it's worth it for us to really consider going to get some Mons, right? We have 5 bonus encounters and 3 dex nabs. It would be foolish of me to not do so. I do get lefties, thankfully, which, to be fair, let's check out what this Pokemon is. Oh, dude, lefties is so clutch. Where are you, Thief? See what we got as a Snorlax encounter. Galarian Farfetch'd, okay. I'm gonna Thief real quick. Give me that. I'm gonna run because I can't catch you. Do I want that as an encounter? Probably not. Nothing there is calling out to me. I think we should be looking at like megas and Pokemon with many abilities. Surfetch'd does have first impression, it's true. I think we can literally find a Golisopod instead. Okay, there's literally a Latios down here. It's a mega, it's great. There's even a, wait, did I never get this encounter? I definitely did. I definitely got breaks in here. I think we go for Lottie. Now, Lottie might have teleported, so I'll have to use a Master Ball. D-Knight is also a very good option, man. Okay, I'm using a regular Dex Nav on that for sure. 100 P. We have to get Dragapult. Dragapult has multiple abilities and is crazy strong. Frame 1. Literally frame 1. Oh, someone's gonna get dragged today, let me tell you what. Here we go. Brian Finley. Brian Finley, thank you for all your support on the stream. You are Finley the Dragapult. Watch, it has huge power. I will simmer. All right, Dragapult, get on the party right now. I gotta actually take away a Dex Nav and an extra encounter. You don't have regular Dex Navs? A Dex Nav plus can be used on any Pokemon. I mean, you're not thick, but you U-turn a lot. So that's actually not bad. Okay, Regenerator U-turn, we take that. Natural Cure is literally the most mid thing you could have shown me. All right, where are my Dream Boys? Good as gold. Does that give me a Ghost Resist? I'm thinking of a different ability, I think. I think we keep Regenerator for now. I'm thinking Purifying Salt, true. That's okay. I think Regenerator is good. Now the question is, do I go for the Lottie after I just got another fast dragon? The answer is probably yes. I don't have a I have a Lugia. I was gonna say I don't have a crazy psychic type yet. We literally have a Lugia Shady. But this is more of a wall than anything. No to Latios, just like that. Like it's that easy to just say no to Latios. I still don't have Aeroblast. Okay, Blaziken is a Fire Stab Mega. It's Air Blast at 71. Do we have Gigantamax Corviknight in this game? No, right? We do? How come I don't have the stone then? I don't think we do. I don't get Beast Balls yet now. I can't decide on Latios. I'm a little torn. I think Primarina is probably a really good pickup, but we should be focusing on Megas. Latios is a Mega. I know Latios is a Mega. I know. Maybe we just save the rest for now. I'm a little torn. I do kind of want Lati. I feel like Lati's probably broken. Latios only has 2 abilities. That's true. Just it's regular and it's Mega. Maybe search for a Sabrina answer. I'm not. Well, actually, Samurott was my Sabrina answer. Samurott was gonna OHKO everything in that gym. Losing Samurott is just massive. It is just massive. All right, I think we just prep. I think we prep instead. When we have a hole, we go find something to fill it with. You know. We have a rival battle here. Silph Co rival battle. Oh my gosh, what is this team? If there was a single spot for a Scyther, I would literally get it just so I can have Clavor. I really wish I could find a Scyther. I know we've seen Scizor, but I've not seen Scyther. This team is insane.
Oh, another focus sash. Derp, derp, derp.
There's the Scizor. I mean, Mega Scizor is really good, but I was holding out for Cleavor. Can you use another bonus Samurott? I cannot get dupes in a hardcore Nuzlocke without some sort of reward. And I don't have a reward to do that. How rare is the revive token? It's pretty rare. I think it's 5% on the tier 3 wheel. You really won't have revives till we do our next run. We have a chance. We do roll the wheel a couple times. Is Mega Scizor that good with that ability? No, not really. So Stealth Rock, Explosion, Flamethrower, Psychic. Okay, here's what I believe in my heart. I believe that if we lead with this Regieleki, with the negative defense, the Explosion will kill me. And if that's the case, he's gonna go for it. Explosion destroys me. He should definitely click Explosion. So I can just go out into a Ghost type and there should be no rocks. I will also put Rapid Spin back on you in case the rocks decide to be cheeky. What we'll do is we will choose a Ghost type. Dragapult is very fast, has Regenerator and U-turn. It's actually the perfect fit. We got Dragon Darts, we got Sucker Punch. I almost want a Light Screen. Why do you have Celesteela? We bring Thunderbolt so that the Gorbis doesn't feel safe switching in. It's just to make the AI confused and scared. We'll click Rocks because he has Sash. I don't know if that's necessarily true because the last battle we just did, just so you know, the Elpers, when we did this battle, Flurpuff has Sash and still clicked Misty Explosion. Okay, next up is Jumpluff. Jumpluff, rival only being tier 2 is crazy here. I think I almost agree. This seems like a tier 3 battle. It feels like this and like the double battle coming up are both tier 3. I think we'll take a vote in chat. It does feel that way. Now, what am I gonna do with Pult? Well, I'm gonna U-turn, but Screens with Regenerator is a very nice combo. I do like that a lot. My big thing is who comes in here? Maybe Charizard does. When you U-turn, you're gonna Dragon Claw. So we do want a Fairy. It could be Gramble, but it's most likely Iron Valiant. Yeah, I think it's gonna be tier 3, guys. I'm pretty sure. This feels like this is a crazy battle. Zard doesn't outspeed me, but the problem is that if he doesn't Mega Evolve, I guess the AI will always Mega Evolve, right? It always will. So he shouldn't come in. Truthfully, I think that Celesteela comes in, or the Gorbis for a Shell Smash. So let's just pretend that's the case. Spore immunity that is not scared of Jumpluff. I was gonna get their safety goggles on anything. So what I really want is I want a Pokemon that can swap in and OHKO. Where's my Avalugg when I need him? You know what? Let's just go Intimidate Heatran with safety goggles. Heatran was built to wear safety goggles, let's be honest. We're still gonna go Hidden Power Ice probably over Metal Sound. Although maybe I should calc, maybe Lava Plume just does it anyway. Because if it does, it's gonna be stronger for just about every switch in. I think that Flamethrower probably one-shots, right? It's a Heatran versus a Jumpluff. Modest, it's a roll, that's crazy. Hidden Power Ice is a roll as well. Okay, so we're never going Hidden Power Ice. We just go Flamethrower. We get the roll or he swaps out anyway. Heatran's also a very good answer against Celesteela. Although the weakness policy is a little scary. So I kind of would like a neutral move on it if possible, or we Metal Sound it. Ooh, that's actually pretty poggers. We need a fighting immunity. So we need something for the Electivire, right? We need to swap into a close combat. So he's pure electric now, so we can't go for like fairy damage. Golden Go probably takes the Plasma Fist relatively well. Gorbis answer, so Shell Smash, and then a bunch of special moves that are really strong. Moonblast and Psychic. Oh, wait a minute. Probopass. Probopass is weak, but probably destroys. I'm immune to Surf, I resist Moonblast and Psychic. I bait fighting type move with this thing. This thing is just better. Then Charizard. Dragon, Fire, Ground. I mean, realistically, Garchomp probably takes one of anything, but not at +1. Not if he D-dances. I swap it on a D-dance, right? That's like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. D-dance will make it outspeed everything except for Regieleki. I actually literally might need to get that Primarina. We could go Dragon Berry Mence, probably fine. I don't think Dragon Claw's gonna Oko, actually. No, it's not even close. Really, you want to hit this thing on the special side? You want stab special. Oh, I'm trying to avoid getting the Primarina, but it looks like it's unavoidable, man. It looks pretty unavoidable to me. All right, let's go catch Primarina. How rare are you, Prim? Were you over here? Okay, you're pretty rare. I'm gonna have to Dex Nav. I'm gonna have to bonus encounter Dex Nav. I didn't want to get below 2 Dex Navs today. That's like definitely annoying. All right, Primarina is Anthony Kors. Kors, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it a ton. Could be massive for us. Arena Trap. I mean, she literally has Arena in her name. Check what your hidden ability is. Please be something good. Surge Surfer. Minus. Frogalex, your name is still on the list, yes. Okay. Now, how is Primarina taking out Charizard, by the way? I know I just did that without even thinking about it. Dude, I have to pee again so bad. My bladder's broken. Someone call the cops. Please don't. Primarina. Flare Blitz +2 Okos anyway. It looks like we're in trouble. Let's go bold. That's good. So now I just need to find a move that does enough damage. Moonblast is probably the strongest thing we got, and it is not a 2 KO, so that's good for me. I probably have to go Pixie Plate. Yeah, it's the only thing I can do, man. I don't like this. All right, this is the best we got. I cannot use this Primarina for literally anything else, or I lose the game. Literally, everyone stay team right now. Where are you, man? Literally last battle of the day. Huge important battle. All right, let's take our time. See how it goes. I have to record with Vinny like right after this, so here's hoping I don't wipe. Here's hoping I don't wipe. So frame 1, I Volt Switch. Explosion. I'm saying! Oh, they used to call me Gohan. Because I'm saying. Zardy comes out frame 1. All right, now I have to calc. Because if I caught this Primarina for actually no reason, I'm gonna tilt. I don't know, I can't believe you just went out into Zardy like that. All right, Dragon Claw Oko's me. Dragon Darts, Adamant, Dragon Fang. Does Oko? Do I do it? I wasted that encounter on Primarina, didn't I? Yeah, you know, dude, you know. Yeah. Cool. Oh, Gorbis, what's up, man? How you doing? Gorbis is slower than me. Moonblast doesn't Oko, so you are going to... Let me see what Thunderbolt does. I Oko, then you won't Shell Smash. So I have to U-turn. And go out into our Gorbis answer, which is smooth. You do Moonblast. Okay, this is perfect. This is a free Toxic, in my opinion. You do Shell Smash. It's fine. Then let's Discharge. And I think this will take you out. Yeah. Okay. I went for Toxic in case Electivire swapped in. This is interesting. You have Giga Drain, which is annoying. I don't want to proc your weakness policy. We talked about this. Instead, I want to Bekon. No, who had... I thought I gave someone an ability. Maybe it actually was Huke. Huke is definitely 4 jump off, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into K-Bonin. I think Thunderfang will Oko with Adamant Magnet. Thunderfang, Adamant, Huge Power, Magnet, Okos. And we are still faster after the incoming Autotomize. This is a free Thunderfang. Yep, and you're gone. Jump Off comes in. I outspeed, so I Volt Switch. Crit mattered. Literally didn't. I have the calcs up. Thank you, mods. Now we go into Huke. I like he does still have these IVs. Yes, it's on purpose, Eric. Spore. No, thank you. This is just a free... Now it's a free Lava Plume every time, in case you swap. Which you don't, but in case you did. All right. Now comes Close Combat. We go into Bacon. I then just Shadow Ball on your Plasma Fist. We'll see how much this does. I didn't calc it. More damage than I like, but it did 100 or 98. So we're out of range. Oh, that's not good. Now Make It Rain is resisted, so it does 180, it goes down to 90. Shadow Ball is 120. Shadow Ball is literally stronger. Did Cotton Down actually proc? Cotton Down did not proc, did it? Yeah, Cotton Down's still bugged. Dang it. Okay. So now I can go for Ice Punch. I think no matter what, K-Bona needs to hit. Because you would never go close combat, right? You would never go close combat. I'm faster than you. I could literally... I'm doing it. Woo! Let's go, baby! So glad I caught that Primarina, right, chat? So glad I caught that Primarina. Deathless even on what I think we agree that this stretch of bosses is tier 3. But maybe not. I don't know. Brendan's in Fuchsia now? When do you fight Brendan? Wait, what? What is this team? Oh, Fuchsia. Never mind. Beep. That's the Fire Zone. I'm tripping. I think we all agree that this is a tier 3 boss, yeah? And then this is a tier 3. I think these 3 bosses, to say that that was not harder than Marowak is criminal. I make the rules anyway. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Well, Master Balls, what? That is a 4.5% roll. Curl them, boys. Literally curl them. I really wish that that was a permanent reward and we could just really feel powerful. That's just for this run. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. Is this an encounter? Am I bugging? This is Zany Ludicolo. Zany, thank you for all your support. I appreciate it a ton. Hey, Silph Co. Wait, is there even another run after this? Is there even another run after this? Was this idea just too broken even in and of itself where we don't even get to perma? All it has is water compaction. It's fine. It's not that broken, guys. It's not that broken.
This stretch of spoons is tier 3, is more like it.
Yup. Thank you, Dead Yancy. Appreciate it. Here we go. Easy catch for the rest of the game. You know what's cool about that? Now we get to just get a bunch of new Pokemon. Isn't that great? Not yet. We actually have to make it. The truth is that we might not even experience, we actually unironically might not get to experience Easy Catch. That's actually insane because truthfully, up next is the double battle that usually ends runs. Tier 3 double battle. Now, here's the thing. We have the Intimidate coming out on deck, so we know that we want special attackers.
Did you see Eileen come out in Wuthering Waves already? I'm going to ask for her hand.
No, I
in
didn't.
marriage.
They must be looking for
Just
money.
hope
Wait,
a
so then did they
certain
stop the
poison
other
Pokemon
banner already
does.
then? Okay, so there's no, I can't use Lunala because Incineroar is literally right there. Yveltal is probably super good, but I can't snarl Articuno. Should I run Dialga and just T-Bolt the Articuno? I think Dialga's definitely, or like Ghost type Curse is also really good as well. I have my own Primarina, which I could use for sure, and just figure out how I want to live my life. Primarina is really good in this fight. The knockoff makes it so that Incineroar scares Lugia, or I'd love to use this Pokemon here. If it had any moves. If it had any moves. Chaser, thank you for becoming a member, appreciate it. What about Reggie? So Reggie's gonna get intimidated. I could lead and just click Volt Switch, but once again, I could get Fake Outed into Psychic, and then Reggie like he's dead. What about Samurott? Seems good for this. We could actually ban that guy. Part of me likes the idea of going Mega Chomp because Scorching Sands is actually kind of cracked. I'll be faster than everything but Houndoom. Does Yveltal not get the Dark Pulse TM? It probably does. It probably does, yeah. I think we go Timid. Now we're gonna get Fake Outed and Psychicked. It is what it is. I really don't want to wipe here. We've got so many cool mons in the box. Like, so many cool mons. Dragapult can't be fake outed, but it also, like, doesn't win. It might Oko Articuno, actually, with, like, a ghost type move. Special chop. Yeah, because I get buffs when I kill things. So, like, what if I Phantom Force the Articuno? I can't be fake outed. Knockoff will miss. Adamant. It's not enough. I'm sure, and I'm gonna be intimidated. I'm gonna be intimidated too. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Dang it. Now I could U-turn and bait spell tag, then I'm not Colbur, and then after the intimidate, I'm not gonna have enough. I'm not gonna have enough. The fake out is just so annoying. Samurott has detect too. Yeah, I know. I might just have to go Yveltal, and I'm gonna get knocked off, which is super annoying. And then I'm pretty sure, I don't think I can get a berry back that's knocked off. I think Harvest, you have to consume it. Now let's see if I have the Dark Pulse TM. Is knockoff ever worth? Ghostium Z. Okay, this fight is actually ridiculous. This fight is unironically ridiculous. I think I'm supposed to still keep Snarl. Although being able to lead and U-turn, if I want to go slow, I can. That's kind of nice. 133. I am slower than the Articuno. I could U-turn out into Reggie. That's actually really strong. That's incredibly strong. C. Douglas, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it a ton. So does that mean I get rid of Snarl? I don't think so. I think I actually get rid of Air Slash. No, I need Air Slash. This is actually awful. All right. I think Bonin comes no matter what. I think there's a chance. I think I stay modest. I actually don't think I stay modest. I think I go specially defensive. Now I can U-turn against the Articuno and feel really good. So that means that I am bringing Regieleki. We're bringing Regieleki because Thunderfang will probably Oko anything. I keep my negative defense because it tilts people, and I love that. Do I need Firefang? I do want Firefang for Golden Go and Mawile. And then who do we have in the back? I mean, Primarina is really good for this fight, right? Problem is I don't really have an exact answer for Mawile if this is my setup, which I don't like. And it's like, how am I not going to bring Jacon? Jacon has coverage for everything. There's like a slight world where I do bring the Garchomp to Oko the Mawile. Like, Garchomp is really good in this fight. I have to bring back a Garchomp. Bad Tantrum has to Oko Mawile. Probably doesn't Oko Golden Go, but it does a ton. We have to bring back a Garchomp. I don't even think Primarina comes here. Yes, this is a run killer. This battle could definitely end the run. No Dialga. I know no Dialga feels like a throw, but I think that Garchomp is better in this fight than Dialga. There's no Protect in hardcore. The Protect TM does not exist. Thank you for your help, though. This is where we might get 10 wheel spins. Oh! All right. But if not, we have nothing but glory ahead. We got nothing but glory ahead if we clutch up. I got my mid-outs catch the throw. Thank you so much, Mystery Dice. Appreciate that a ton. Thank you. Zerker, thanks for becoming a member on the channel. Appreciate it. It's not even my fault if I lose, guys. No matter what happens. Even if I misclick. Even if I throw. All right. Incineroar. Masquerade 3 Bonin. Listen, there's always hope that Brendan just completely carries, by the way. That is a literal chance. There is a literal chance of that. Okay. Parasitic Waste. You can't poison at all. Thank you, Desert. Stalwart. Awful. Stench. Awful, but you're going to Mega Evolve anyway, so. Okay. We're going to attempt to U-turn against the Articuno. No, not yet. I think I just Dark Pulse the Articuno, actually. Because, unfortunately, the Volt Switch... Let me see how much Volt Switch would do. Volt Switch is 53. Thunder, Fang, clearly Okos. And I have to see how much Incineroar does to me. Incineroar doesn't one-shot me, so you know what? We actually do U-turn.
Shady, Brock here.
Hey.
Kept the gym nice and warm for you.
Yep.
Hope you calc for the rain and neutralizing gas next time you see me.
Yep. Thank you, Samurai Chief, for the 5 spot. Appreciate it. Yeah, eat that, just fine. Let's U-turn. 3 Bonin. Thought you needed Snarl. I don't need Snarl. Snarl against competitive Articuno is bad. Masquerade flinches. Let's Thunderfang here. We'll take you out. Scald is massive. Will-O-Wisp on the Regieleki is insane. I actually don't hate that. I'm not thrilled, but I don't hate it. It does make this thing infinitely worse. This shiny Golden Go is so cool. I don't Fire Fang anymore. Now I Volt Switch. And you should be going. You might be knock-offing, which would stink. I have to trust Masquerade. Secret Ring. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect. So now I'm going to chew my berry as your special attack drops. And if you go for knockoff, I no longer knock off. Is he Scald? Scald takes out Incineroar. I'm not. I would have liked the Incineroar to stay one more time. I would have liked the. I harvest early. All right, Golden Go is currently not a threat. Mawile is absolutely a threat.
For getting me back into Pokemon. Also had a max shiny charm run die in Pokerogue, but first frame / encounter in new run was shiny W.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is a W. So this should be play rough into this slot, which I have no switch in for, by the way. I think we have to sack off. I mean, who's better, K-Bonin or 3-Bonin? It's not just about who's better for the run, but who do I need to win the rest of this fight? I need 3-Bonin to win the rest of this fight, actually. So I have to sack off Regieleki. Losing our second huge Power Mon, though, kind of tracks. Kind of tracks. All right. Unless Masquerade gets the Scald Burn on Mawile. Scald Burn, come on. Oh! Wait! Is there any world? Is there any world? My Veltal would have lived! Oh, the Veltal would have survived, man. That's a dagger. That is a dagger. No, the IVs didn't matter, guys. I already checked. The IVs didn't matter. I know you desperately want it to matter, but it doesn't. Would Yveltal really have survived a -1 Make It Rain plus burn play rough? Yes. So Yveltal, because I would have roosted. Roost was the play. You roost, the Make It Rain does like nothing at that point, and the play rough, burned, does 58 to 68. All right, so obviously the Mawile's the threat. Go for the Mawile. It was the right play. It was the right play. It was the right play to make it through the fight potentially. It has the highest odds of making us through the fight. If I wanted to go and say, oh, I'm definitely gonna Scald Burn, that's different, right? And then you eat a berry, exactly. And then the Masquerade gets to Scald the Mawile again, so we win next turn, right? We would just rely on the Masquerade as our Yveltal just heals up and gets targeted down by play roughs. I think Yveltal was like better for this fight. Oh, Primarina's really annoying, man.
It warms my heart to see you throw so hard even with crippling arthritis at your age.
Thanks, Hackstock. Okay, Stomping Tantrum's 2 KO. We just focused on the Primarina. If there's a world where Masquerade decided to actually target down the threat, that would be incredible. Come on, Masquerade. You don't, huh? You don't. Would have been super cool if you did, Masquerade, if you just energy balled. Oh man. I have to let Katsu go down. Crazy unfortunate, but I have to let Katsu go down. I mean, it just is what it is. Unless there's a heat wave miss. Heat wave miss and we're fine. Nah, switching is the only way I lose. Fiery Wrath. All right, going into Sceptile. battle's such a dagger. All right, Sceptile takes out... I actually can't risk it. I have to air slash Primarine in case Sceptile like goes for something really stupid. Okay. I wanted to roost there. I really wanted to roost there. But we should be fine. The Houndoom sprite is sick.
Game Freak adding a new 07
Yeah, thank you,
called
Patrick.
Shady that lets Pokemon change clothes at will in battle and stops trainer throwing lol. Happy Thursday
Thanks.
from Ireland chat and Shady.
Thank you. Yep, appreciate it. All right, Focus Blast lands. And it comes at a great cost, as most double battles do. But we do, in fact, make it through the Silph Co double battle. Craig, thank you for the 3 months being a platinum penguin. Your son is a highlight of my day. Oh, watching my son is a highlight of my day. Let's go, dude. Infuriating. You want to talk about infuriating? All right, it's fine. Let's check it off. Tier 3 boss. And it's wheel time. Here we go. Oh. All right, I want to talk about this. We have unlocked Easy Catch. I personally, like in the future, if we ever have permanent respin, Master Ball gets removed, right? Oh, please! Frick! It was so close to a revive. My soul is so weary. Samrock could have lived. All right, can you add the double spin? I definitely want doubles. I want double spin on the wheel chance. For sure. I want the new wheels to have double spin 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to perfect the wheel. Oh, I don't know if Knights is going to. I do want a set of wheels that like, I definitely want, I think double spin on all wheels at like a 5% is great, Knights. All right, we got to say goodbye to 2 of our strongest Mons. K-Bonin might be one of the most broken huge power Mons of all time. Well, that's not true. His coverage is so bad. But still, Enkatsu. Can we get 07s in chat? We have to fight Giovanni next. So the pain train does not slow down. What also doesn't slow down is apparently my bladder. So let me go empty that real quick. Do I even have my YouTube stream up anymore? Or did you guys delete me from your lives? I'm going to go ahead and run to the restroom real quick. You do the same.